Hi and howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, Welcome back to the second edition of what we're calling Mirror Talks. Right? Right? Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right. The mini absence I had. Let's talk about that. The Borderlands video. That is interesting to me. I I mean, obviously, growing up watching all this stuff, you kind of hear little tidbits here and there of the recording process, how long they record, what they record for, what they're watching out for, what they cut for, you know, stuff like that. And it was so out of my own depth with live commentary. Like that was impressive, very, very impressive. Just so we're 100% clear, I don't know if I said it in the video, but that was an hour and 30 of recording. I thought that was gonna cut down so easy. It's kind of funny. It did not cut down very easy, and I think I kind of bit off a lot more than I could chew, to say the least. Uh, yeah, so an hour 30 cut down to, what was it, 42 minutes? Yeah, which is not bad, but for comparison, the people that I literally list off in the video, a 40-minute video of theirs is them beating the entire game. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I know I wanted to stand out and be different, you know, I didn't want to do a challenge run or anything simple, or, I wanted to be simple. And I think I accomplished that, but it's just I didn't realize how much there was. And even hey, I tried out a montage style, and I think I did very well with that. There's some things I would like to tweak. For example, I would probably want to have a like down to a millisecond, same amount of same length of the clips that I was cutting together, and two, I would want to lower the volume of the music instead of straight cutting it whenever I'm talking about stuff in between, because I thought that was a little jarring when I watched it back. But hey, for a first attempt, I'm gonna say I did fine. Exactly, like there's a lot of feedback for it, so I guess I can't really complain. Um, but yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, and I was honestly very, very surprised that one, that it cut to be that, well, at least in comparison to what I would expect to be a big video, that big of a video. And I was also not anticipating the editing process. It was a little fun, but a little taxing. And I say taxing because I am the type of person to where if I sit down, I want to get it done then and there. I feel very weird leaving projects half finished. And just for a little peek behind the veil, if you will. I woke up at 7 in the morning thinking, yeah, I can get this done by today. Just really easy, really easy. Yeah, it was almost what, like 12 when I actually finished, and then that doesn't come into play the whole uploading process, making sure that it renders in HD, which I think it did. It should have. Uploading, doing all the stuff for the YouTube side of it, not so much the editing side. But yeah, no, that took me a fair bit, which is uncommon for me because the stuff that I put out, even my first video, the scripted one, granted it was only 3 minutes, but that took me about an hour to figure out just how to use the software. Damn it, you know. But it was nice. It was nice. It just, obviously I still have a lot to learn. I'm not the greatest yet, but I plan on being the greatest. But it was a fun experience. And Jesus, okay, I'm sorry, I got caught off guard because I looked at the laptop. Xdefiant. I have some choice words with Xdefiant. Just to be 100% transparent, I have played it before, even though the gameplay you are currently watching looks like I barely figured out how to hold a controller. Um, two things. I don't know what the hell was going on. And that, oh, it's kind of embarrassing. I screwed with my settings a lot because when I did play Xdefiant, I played it on, I guess what would be considered my main. And uh, I swear to God, I wasn't this bad. It's just, oh my God, I'm a little embarrassed posting this, honestly. This is really bad, especially all that, yeah, not hype, but talk about being a COD kid and I can't handle Xdefiant of all things. But it's not that I can't handle it. I think this is, call me conspiratorial, but I believe whenever I plug this, because everything that I found is like, oh, make sure you have a second monitor. Yeah, guess what? I'm not playing on a monitor. I'm playing on a damn TV. So, everything I found was like, oh, make sure you have it plugged into a second monitor. But what I think it is that I'm actually getting input lag from the capture card. Now I can't prove it because it didn't really feel that bad. However, I also suck, and I was still getting back to getting back into the feel of FPSs. But anyway, that I definitely should have practiced. One, this is my first time booting up the game on this account. Two, I should have looked at my older settings because my older settings felt a lot better than that. And three, I think if there is input lag, I just kind of have to learn to deal with it. Because, well, I'm not getting a monitor or a two monitor setup anytime soon. So that's kind of depressing. But I just got to deal with it. But anyway, Xdefiant, yes, very fun. I enjoy it. I have to definitely practice a little bit more with it, and I definitely have to get better with it. But I mean, hey, I did well enough to where I could get that really shit sniper, the oh god, what was it called? It was like the M something, the quote-unquote light sniper rifle of that game. I managed to get it to gold before they did the most recent update, which was the level changes, which it did kind of put me off that the level changes because now everything's 200, and I was very happy getting stuff to what, 150, or was it 100? I can't remember, but I was very happy with that, and then I feel kind of gypped, honestly. And it's like, okay, with COD, I sat down and I grinded the hell out of those games. Grinded so much to the point where I think it was the start of Black Ops 3, I started going for mastery camos. Now, mastery camos are something that I have a lot of fun working with. I love doing those. Those are my favorite things. And granted, I wasn't the fastest at collecting them, but I definitely, I mean, I did a lot. I tried to do a lot. And obviously everything got very popular with Modern Warfare 2019, and I have a little bit of a hot take of that is not my favorite COD of all time. I understand that it got a lot of people into the game, and it got a lot of people into gaming in general, but Jesus, it's an arcade shooter, you know? I hate the push for realism, because it's not supposed to be realistic, you know? You're supposed to have fun. I don't want to check every corner for fear of dying to some random person just kind of chilling there randomly. And you know, the changes with the mini maps and all that stuff. I'll go more into depth when I actually make a Call of Duty video. But this is Xdefiant. Xdefiant, fun game, made by former Call of Duty pros. Has its own mastery system. I will maybe do that. I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Getting one gun to level up in this game is very not taxing. Very not difficult. Just fine. My favorite thing about mastery camos was that if you were good enough, you can knock out like 1 or 2 in a day. You know? Unless it's something like what was it? Vanguard. Unless it's something like Vanguard, those challenges were very long, very tedious. Sometimes you did have to cut a gun in 2 days, but cut a gun for 2 days. But some of the more recent ones, you can definitely get a gun a day. Some people even get like 4 or 5 guns done a day because they're really easy in the newest one. But I haven't played the newest one, and that was because it was they essentially just sold a full price DLC, and I'll go into that. I'll go into that later. But Xdefiant, yes, fun. I just gotta get used to, I guess, input lag, and I need to play a little bit more with my settings because the gameplay you are currently watching is not very good. Oh, I'm a little embarrassed. Just a hair embarrassed. But I mean, I'm gonna put it out there because that shows progress, and hopefully, whenever I have the money to make a proper setup, I guess, I don't have to play on a TV anymore. Maybe then I'll finally be confident with my skill. But I mean, this is fun to watch anyway, right? I hope so. Watching me blunder frequently, it's gotta be at least funny to some people. I hope so, because Jesus, this hurts my soul watching. Yeah, but huh. I don't really have anything else to talk about, honestly. It's very fun having these mirror talks. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of thought about a little bit what I was gonna say, and obviously I got it out easier than I did last time. I'm slowly becoming a little bit more confident with talking into a microphone, and yeah, I'm gonna say that's good there. I don't want to make these overtly long. If I wanted to make them overtly long, I would just make a fucking podcast or something. But yeah, we aren't that burned out yet. I still got a lot to go, and I gotta get good at recording the stuff and then pumping it out the same day. Because I mean, there's people that make daily uploads, and they make daily uploads for a reason, you know. Granted, I don't have an editor. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Other people do it, so that doesn't mean I can't do it. So I gotta get better at, well, maybe not daily, but recording something and then putting it out. Because, yeah, no, this is 2 days old footage? 3 days? I don't know. I try to record this stuff and edit whenever I have the chance, so I guess I can't do it as consistently as I would want it. But it's okay. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe and comment and check out my Twitter. Yeah, I'll post more updates on videos and stuff. But anyway, if that's all, yeah, that's all I have on my docket right now. So I will see you guys later. Bye bye.